This competition has been heating up recently. This important game, an exciting one. This one is too tight to call. There's so little between the teams. Justin Marshall is here with me in the booth. Big game for these two sides, Justin.
Thanks, Nisbo. Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's set to be a good one. The pitch here is in very, very good condition. Don't be too surprised if the ball spends most of its time in the air in this match. Both sides are notorious for their kicking game. This should be a good game.
This should be a superb game of rugby. Just waiting for the ref here, then we can go to kick-off. There's the signal, and here we go. Kick-off taken in. Oh, that's a shocker. And he's shaken up by that one. Oh! Oh, here's a penalty.
Oh, yeah, that was a high one.
The kick finds the line. Gilchrist gets it. Glasgow on the back foot. Mackay rises up to take the catch. Horn runs smack into the defence. There's some real force in this defence. Jigs his way past. Powerful defence. Going nowhere in that tackle.
Release.
Lovely tackle. Oh, he's got away. Superb technique in that tackle. Powerful defence. Gets taken down in a hard tackle.
I think he's got some trouble here.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
And a good hit. Furious looking scrum down there. Halfback takes the ball. And it bounces into touch. Gilchrist stretching up. Gilchrist is the target. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Lovely tackle. Steps his way through nicely. Textbook tackle. Good work in the ruck by Edinburgh. Pegos is absolutely smashed. The offload, not a good option there. Oh, intercept. Turner thumped into the ground. He's been hit hard. Horn brought down now. They may have lost this, and the ball's turned over.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
The ball easily contained by Mackay. Now flat. Dempsey pulls him down in a textbook tackle. Powerful defence.
Oh, good night.
And they get the penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo.
Should be an easy 3 points for Lang. Right, here's the kick. Now the kickoff. Cherry takes in the kickoff. Well, it was a dreadfully bad pass. He's been hit hard. Pass to no one. Mata is absolutely smashed. Lovely tackle. He's offloaded. The right winger with a running opportunity again. And he's tackled into touch. Not his best throw. Ball goes inside. He punts it. Gets it after the bounce. The bounce is favourable. Oh, and that pass has missed everybody. Now taken down
Release.
hard. Shut down with a brutal tackle. There's a big opportunity here. That's still
Release.
alive. It's still on for Glasgow. The tight head prop looking to score here. And he's over for their first try.
It was very good work there. They just kept applying pressure and something had to break in the end. And here's the end of it. Everybody just does the right job.
Shot at goal still to come and a chance for another 2 points. This one off to the side, but not too difficult. So 2 extra points and it's a close game here.
That is good. Very good kick.
Lang gets us going again. Kickoff dragged down.
Yeah, he took a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure too, but he handled it well.
Horn loses some ground. Slow ball now. So they're under a bit of pressure here. He bustles his way forward. Good
Release.
contest, but it's still theirs. Thompson with a good clearing kick. They've earned the penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play.
So, line out here. Lost against the throw. Graham charging through. Big run. Person crunches it up. Good, strong run. I think they still have this one. Pegos finds a teammate. Breaks through. The number 14 stretches his legs. Takes it up to the 22-metre line. There's a try on in the corner if he's quick enough. Lang brought down just short. Pegos gathers it out of the back. Rather speculative pass. Brought down just outside his goal line. They'll need to clear this.
Advantage.
Well, that was a silly fumble and definitely a lost opportunity there.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
First scrum of the
Crouch.
match.
Bind. Set.
And a good battle going on here. The defence preparing themselves here. Here he is, dancing his way through. Lovely tackle. There's going to be a
Crouch.
scrum.
Bind. Set.
Edinburgh get a good hit on here. Good pushing from both teams. Glasgow have stolen this. Good contest and the ball is out. Horn, quite rightly, bangs it into touch. Edinburgh line-out ball. Gilchrist dragged it down nicely.
Nice work at the line-out.
There's some real force in this defence. Oh, this is one heck of a run. Wilson with an impressive surge. Pegos stopped in that tackle. Thompson picks it out of the back. Fens, but is tackled. They bring him down in the end.
Release.
Horn takes it out of the back.
Oh, good night.
And penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle.
It's in touch. Gray takes it nicely. More formed. They continue to move forward. And from a long way out, he tries for the drop goal. And that's been well covered by the right winger. Brought down dangerously close to his own goal line there. Pegos finds a runner. Bennett takes some stopping in that run. They've turned it.
Did well to create the turnover. Oh, good night.
Oh, what a try.
That is what a finisher is supposed to do. Look at that. That's good skill. Just does all the right things to score.
Absolutely. They've got their 5, they could get their 7. And he's not about to take this kick for granted. Thompson converts the try, and it's 14-3.
Well ahead on the scoreboard here.
So the kickoff is made. Kickoff nicely taken in. Gray, decent metres made on that charge. Brown charging his way downfield.
It's almost half time now.
The number 6
Advantage.
runs it at them. Bennett knocked it on.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
It's going to be a
Crouch.
scrum.
Scrum time seems to
Bind.
be a real battle for both sides.
Set.
Good, strong hit. Furious looking scrum down there. Horn off the back. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Ritchie reels him in.
Release.
Not fast enough to the breakdown. Turnover ball.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
Bang on, Justin.
And we're almost at half time now. Not long to go.
Putting the pedal to the metal here. The number 14 now just
Release.
10 metres away. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
It was good work by them
Advantage.
leading up to that.
Oh no, he spilled
Crouch.
it.
Yeah, he just lost
Bind.
control of the ball on that occasion.
Set.
There's some definite power going on in the scrums. Both teams putting pressure on.
Oh, he has not missed him there.
This will be a try. And he's in.
They never gave up there, and in the end, they came away with a brilliant try.
We're all set for the conversion. The conversion now, and he should be able to land this one, even though there's a bit of an angle on it. Lang converts the try, and it's 14-10.
Quite an even contest, really, when I think about the way this game's gone.
So at half-time, 14-10. Pretty good crowd here, a few gaps, but not far from full. It's been a pretty tight sort of a contest, as expected. Well, plenty to work on in the second half, Justin.
Let's check out the stats. Very even contest in possession, a good tight match. Their performance in the scrum has been a bit messy. High rate of turnovers here. They'll be talking about that in the dressing rooms. There are some good areas and some things to work on. We'll see how the next 40 minutes pans out.
Second half. Here's the kickoff. Caught and crashes it up.
Such a great catch, Nisbo. Oh!
And a penalty.
There might be a yellow card for someone here.
So they'll have a line out. Aims the ball.
That was a good clean line out.
No doubt about that, Justin. Kibble gets through the attempted tackle. And they might have turned it as well. Horn gets some go forward in that carry.
Advantage.
Oh, they've lost the ball. Bennett sets it up. Lovely tackle. They come away with the loose ball. Bad pass. And now the scrum to pack.
The scrum is
Line.
pretty tight in this game. No one will give an inch here.
Set.
And a good battle going on here. Now we start to see Edinburgh organise themselves for a set play here. Immelman moves it back, carries it hard to the line. Over the line it goes. The throw well contested.
It's been an issue for them, the line out.
Bennett running strongly. Strong driving defence there. Pegos launching himself at the defence. And that's a good tackle. Horn feeds the runners. Kebble goes hard. Turns it back on the inside. Glasgow probing at the
Release.
line.
Oh!
And the penalty comes.
Oh, yeah, that was a high one. Well, I'm wondering if the ref will think that that warrants a trip to the bin.
They'll look for the 3, this to put them further ahead.
There's a lot of pressure on this kick with the scores so close.
Thompson sizing up this kick. Lang kicks off. Kibble snaps up the kickoff.
Yeah, fantastic catch to secure the ball there.
Graham gets inside the 22. Probing run towards the line. Ritchie pulls it out of the back. Great execution.
He's done the right thing there, and a good finish gives them the points.
Kick it goal still to come. If he gets this, the scores will be all tied up. The kick it goal now, right in front of the posts. Successful conversion, 17-17.
What a contest this has turned out to be, Nisbo. A tight match is always an exciting one. That's been 10 minutes.
Thompson, then with the restart. Ritchie waits. Cherry is absolutely smashed. Looks to offload. The right winger here, dangerous runner, and he's shaken up by that one. Gordon feeds it on.
Oh, mercy me, what a tackle. That could have put him in Ward 4.
I hope not, Justin. That's a maternity ward. And that's a penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play. I think this might be a yellow card here. Just returning from the bin here, Nisbo.
They want the 3 points here.
3 points here could make all of the difference.
Lang lines this one up. Short kick-off here. Gray to secure this. Brought down eventually, finally. There's some real force in this defence. He dives onto the loose ball. Mata pops it up. Lovely tackle. Defender fails to take him down. Well, it was a dreadfully bad pass. The throw well contested.
Their line-out has been a bit wobbly, and that one was no different.
The ball was carried back over the 22 before that kick. The ref did well to call it. The number 4 gets it.
Good, clean line-out, and it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Kebble hands it back. Gordon sells a dummy. Trying to get a drive going here, and they've got it at the back there. That'll knock the wind out of him. Inside pass. Makes some very good metres here. Good tackle, though.
Not releasing.
And they get the penalty.
You're right, Nisbo, and they won't be happy to have given it away like that.
And it's in touch. Edinburgh line out. Gilchrist claims it.
They are really outstanding in the line-out. It's an area I know they've been working on.
Yep, I agree. Mackay takes it in the air. Now he's looking for some support. Jordan finally dragged down, but he made a telling run. Pyrgos shows good
Release.
technique in the tackle. And he's knocked down hard.
Release.
They've earned the penalty.
Will be frustrated with themselves for giving that one away. Yeah, the penalty count's starting to mount in his boat, and there might be some frustrations creeping through.
Thompson will kick this. He's a long way out, though. Right, here's the kick.
Makes his way back on. Nicely rested after his 10 minutes on the sideline.
Lang with the restart. The kickoff snapped up. They couldn't stop him. He pushes it on and he goes inside. The number 4 is pushed back in a great tackle. Taken to ground now.
Good opportunity here.
Pyrgos feeds it off now. Drop goal attempt. This one just away to the side. Interesting
Crouch.
decision, this. I think
Bind.
the kick was a better option.
Set.
Oh, good hit. A brutal contest in the scrum. The defence preparing themselves here. That's a very flat pass. Stain forced back in the tackle. Sends it flat. And he's smashed in the tackle. And he's
Advantage.
lost the ball forward. Tui Pelotu snapped it up. The second rower trapped near his
Release.
own goal line. He's been hit hard.
Advantage
and
over.
a good follow-up here from Jordan. Now looking for support. The right winger races away. Powerful defence. Cherry driven backwards.
Perfect opportunity to try something.
Strong defence. Pass to no one.
Oh, that's incredible.
The front rower has the ball. Lang lays it back. The right winger is nailed in that one. Here's an intercept.
Did well though, didn't he? It was a very good catch under pressure.
So, just a few minutes remaining here. No stopping him there.
Release.
Good run, but an even better tackle. Back he goes. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Pyrgos keeps the ball moving. Bennett trying a drop kick from range now. And it's contained by... And they'll restart at the 22.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Gets it after the bounce.
Oh!
They get a penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo. Not much time remaining now.
And they'll have a shot at goal here.
This is a very important kick for them if they can get it over.
Lang to kick for goal now.
Not long to go now. The last few plays of the match.
Jordan trying to run them out of trouble. Jordan lays it back. The back rower decides to let that one bounce. Here's an intercept. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Not much time left here. Still anyone's for the taking though.
Horn checks both sides. Goes to ground quickly. Good, strong run.
Release.
This match just about over here.
Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Smash!
And a penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. Looks to have had a rush of blood to the head there, and the penalty may not be the end of it. Just returning from the bin here, Nisbo.
Lang puts it into touch. Gilchrist dragged it down nicely. Interception!
Release.
Horn is absolutely smashed, and he unleashes a good, strong punt. Immelman, a little careful with that bouncing ball.
Yeah, he did an outstanding job to secure that catch. Read it beautifully.
Tui Pelotu gets the ball away. Real chance here. He pushes the pass further. And he's crunched to the ground hard.
They're all looking for holes in that defence. Let's see what they can do.
He's been hit hard. That's gone to no one. Oh, that's a shocker. Graham dragged down in a nice tackle. Back inside. On his way to the try line, surely the match-winning try.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try. Look at that. It's just a brilliant piece of work.
Yes, indeed. A chance to add another 2 here, and he's not about to take this kick for granted. And the conversion is good.
Very good kick, no doubt about that.
And the game finishes Glasgow the victors. They'll want to keep the momentum for this win going into their next match.
What a match it's been. And what a thrilling battle, with the lead changing hands multiple times. Penalties conceded were a big issue. The lack of discipline can be seen in the figures. They conceded hardly any territory, totally dominating the field position.
Well, what a tightly contested game we've had. Thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.